Hello everyone and welcome to the Games Graveyard here at Pastimes. I am Mike here with Davis.
Hey.
And we've got a guest here to help us play through the Dark Castle, Escape the Dark Castle. We've played this a couple times on Mondays. Today Royce didn't want to do any of the Pokemon stuff. We will be saving our last duel for next Monday likely, when we actually get the decks into duels. So in the meantime, we're just going to be playing some board games here. So some of you might have seen this before on a previous stream, Escape the Dark Castle. For those of you who haven't, we'll try and give a quick rundown as we're playing. It's not too complicated. It's pretty straightforward. We're just going to be rolling a lot of dice, and we are this slew of characters here, and we will be trying to escape the Dark Castle.
Yeah, it's a dungeon crawling game, but using cards, and we're just like going to read the cards do stuff, and we'll be rolling dice, and hopefully we don't die and we survive. But Jackie's here to help us out, get through it. So say hi, Jackie.
Hello.
So we'll have 3 players. Normally it's a 4-player game. You can do anywhere from
1 this 4.
yeah. You could play 1, but they usually have you at least play like 2 characters. Yeah. Also, real quick, what's up, Vic in the chat? What's up, Mongo? For Mongo, I know you're here for the Pokemon stuff. So we've said that basically every time that we beat a level of the or a floor of the dungeon, I'll kind of show off one of the Pokemon code cards. So there's still something there for you guys who were expecting Pokemon today. But yeah, I guess without further ado, as you can see, we've got the characters here. I'm playing Shepherd. We've got Davis as the Mason and Jackie as the Butcher. So what they have here is they've got 3 different symbols on there. That is their strength, their cunning, and their wisdom. And on their corresponding die, they've got different faces here to represent that. The one that they have the most tallies for are the die faces that'll have that symbol on there the most. And that will be beneficial to us fighting different monsters that we encounter and also completing different challenges. Mongo says, I show up to Magic too, so my involvement isn't just Pokemon. That's very fair, Mongo. I just know you first started watching during the Pokemon stuff, so hell yeah, this is some peak nerd stuff, so I think you'll enjoy it too, man. But yeah, so without further ado, so the way that it works is we've got, I've got the main card, the first card right here, that's the start one, but I've also got this deck here of 15 randomized cards. 15? I was gonna say it looks a little beefy.
Looks thick.
Also their sleeve, but yeah. So basically, the idea is we start at the top of the castle and we're working our way down, down 15 chapters, and the last one, I'll kind of peek it out here, is the boss room, and we basically have to try and get the 15 floors and defeat the boss to successfully escape. And
it's all random too, so like there's cards in here we haven't played with. We shuffled all the expansions together, so we have a new boss that we've never played against.
There's stuff like curses, there's plagues, there's a whole lot of new items and bosses and monsters that we haven't faced before, so it'll be kind of new to us too, so we'll be doing what we can. So without further ado, we turn over the top card, and it says, leaving behind your despicable confinement at last, you hurry to the foretold location and pray the legend is true. Carefully feeling for mechanism, you gasp as the wall recedes. You found the secret passage.
Ooh.
So discard a chapter card from the castle deck without looking at it. So what that means here is, again, one of these 15 ones, if anybody wants to grab.
Go ahead and grab it, Jackie.
Alright. So without looking at it, we just discard that one
You don't
there.
get to look at it?
Without looking at
it. It says not to look at it?
Exactly, yeah. Because then you might know what it is. So basically what we've done here is we've gotten rid of an entire floor, so we're one step closer to the boss.
Do we get item cards?
Exactly, yeah, no look. In the tunnel beyond, a lone barrel stands, sentinel in the darkness. Draw 1 item card now.
Ooh, so we collectively draw item cards from an item deck. It's off camera here, but then once we just flip it over, it could be something bad or it'd be something good. But since this is a cooperative game, we can talk about who should get the item card. And at the end of each chapter, after the end of each chapter, we can move items around. So dented daggers. Where's the camera? There it is. So once per round of combat, when you hit, you may attack the same enemy again. It's pretty good. I think maybe who should get it? I think it should be one of these two, right? I mean, I am a butcher.
Yeah.
Jackie's the butcher.
You want to cut some people up?
You want to carve some meat, Jackie?
Sure.
Okay. That just means you get the roll twice.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is always
good.
good.
Which is pretty good.
Right.
Stuff that lets you roll more or gives you extra dice is really good.
Alright, so we drew 1 item card, so now it says, you merge into a cold, dimly lit passage you do not recognize. From here, your path to freedom will be fraught with danger. You hear whispers on the air. There's no time to lose. So turn the first chapter card now. Also, we removed one. Dave, just want to hold this under there.
Wait, we didn't successfully get through here.
No, we actually, since when we actually removed one of those cards,
all right,
that make it fair.
That makes
we get a free code card right here.
Gotta make them earn it.
But yeah, so this start card is a little bit different from what we normally get. Normally, it's we all get to draw an item, so we kind of start the descent with a full set of items for everybody. But in this case, we have 1 less floor to beat, so there's pros and cons to that. We'll see.
This game was already hard, but with all the expansions, it made it a lot harder. So we ramped it all the way up to hell mode.
All right. So, well, bam. You stumble upon an enticing store of castle supplies.
Ooh.
As you approach, the portcullis begins to lower. You must act quickly. Nominate a mighty player to try and prevent it from closing, and a cunning player to try and dash through to receive the items. The player holding open the portcullis must try to roll might in one attempt now. So, right now, Mason is probably the best because he's got the highest chance of mights. Butcher is close too, but Mason I think has the most attempts, so that would probably make sense for trying to.
So I got to try to
our
dash
Mason,
my way through.
No. You're trying to hold it up, and then we have a cunning
got to
person
hold it.
trying to
All
sneak
right,
through.
so, all right. Oh, we got
Nice.
it.
So right now the
Good
Mason is
roll.
holding up the falling portcullis. Success. It's holding. The other player must now try to roll cunning in one attempt.
Hurry up and roll.
So cunning is the eyeballs. That's either myself or the Butcher.
It's so heavy.
Butcher, you want to try and give it a roll?
It's heavy.
So you just roll it in there, and if we see an eyeball pip, which we did not, so if we were successful, we would have drawn an item card. If they fail, they find nothing of value, and you all move on.
Okay, at least we didn't take damage.
Exactly, yeah.
So we can hold on to that.
Should we code card it up again?
Well, we got through it. I mean, that's what we said.
Yeah.
So
Exactly, yeah. If you want to show this one off.
next code card.
There we go. Yep, a little to the. Yep. All right, now you hold that. I will. While you do that, I'll start reading this one.
This is hard.
Exactly. Yeah, you gotta have to hold it. It's a
Come on,
dexterity
come on,
challenge right
focus.
there. Exactly. Yeah, Vic. We lived, and that's what counts. We didn't get any cool items.
You're having a hard time focus.
Move it more towards the center. Yeah, there you go.
Here, you do it. I can't get a good angle from my.
All right. Can I do this? As you feel your way along this lightless passage, a faint whispering sound reaches your ears. In a single word, hissed bitterly over and over. Mine, mine, mine. The sound grows closer at a rapid rate, becoming a scream as the clawed hand thrusts towards you from the darkness. Mine! You must wait. Also, we didn't choose who was opening the door.
I opened it.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we have, I forgot, one of the aspects of it is depending on who actually. Oh, it's a little blurry. Yeah, sorry, the code card. But yeah, so whoever opens up the door is the U token, so you're the Mason.
Yep.
So the Mason must choose one option. Flee or fight. If we flee, we get away, but he must lose 2 HP and an item, or 3 HP. If we fight, we begin combat, and we could explain what the different symbols mean here on the card. So,
man, I don't mind taking. Oh, he's really weak.
yeah, so he doesn't have that much health, and then also he's going to do 1 damage to us. So basically what this means is he'll get 1 eyeball health, and then the little person, the little meeple icon, means that there's 1 health for however many players we have. So we have 3 in this case, so he'll have basically 4 total health. So
I mean, I don't mind taking, because I have this thing too. It gives me 2 life later.
yeah, so we could probably fight him. He's not that difficult. Also, we could show off the
All right,
stuff.
we're fighting. So he's got 1 eyeball.
Yeah, 1 eyeball.
And then we have to roll 3 dice because there's 3 players. Jackie, go ahead and roll for him. Roll it down here.
Also, Yeeter. Yeah, every level that we beat Yeeter, we show off a Pokemon code card.
So this is what we got to beat.
There we go.
All right, so I'm gonna lead the fight.
All right, so we're fighting. So we basically all get to roll. So, gonna scoot that up. Yep.
Oh, so we get 2 there. That's pretty good. So I think we should resolve it with Jackie hitting first because he gets to roll again.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, whenever you
so-
hit. Yeah.
So
So we take
we'll
away
cancel out the-
one little.
yeah, so roll again,
asterisk.
Jackie.
And Yeeter, we have so many code cards because we usually open up a lot of
there.
packs on stream. So this time we are not opening up Pokemon code cards or Pokemon packs. Yeah, exactly. So we get 1 eyeball, and we took off 1 asterisk. So we're still fighting against 2 eyeball icons.
So since we didn't beat the guy, we all take 1 damage.
Yeah. So I will have to mark down in a moment here. Our health's down from 14 to 13.
We'll do it after the fight.
Yeah.
And you're the
And-
butcher. This is you.
Yep.
Now roll again.
So now we could have somebody rest. In that case, they're not taking
I
any
should
damage.
probably rest. Because I
Yeah.
have no shot of like rolling.
Exactly.
that, so
Yeah. He's got the least amount of
Since
eyeballs on his. So.
all those fists, that kind of represents the sides you have on
Mhm.
your die. So I have a lot of fists. I only have maybe
So
1
we don't have
eyeball.
anybody that's really good at eyeballs, but we can try our best. So I'm going to roll to attack. Nope. And nope. So this will be a rough one.
All right, so we all take one. You guys take one
Yep.
again.
So we're down to 12 total health each, but the Mason rested, so he took no damage, and also he healed up a damage. So
I take no damage because I rolled a shield.
we're doing nothing on him, and nothing.
Ooh.
So this guy, this golem-looking guy, is just running amok on all of us. So.
Do one of you guys want to heal or no? Just keep rolling.
Not really.
All right.
Just gotta try and beat this guy down. Nice.
Oh.
Nice. All right. So I blocked, so I'm not at least not taking any damage.
All right. So
we took away since Davis rolled an eyeball here. We take away one of these.
All right. So do you want to have Jackie rest or
yeah.
no? Jackie, you're gonna take a rest because you're at 10. We don't want to have you lose too much life.
And I'm gonna attack here. Nice. So we gotta win
My
the
bad.
eyeball because this one does eyeball and asterisk, and we take out one of the eyeballs, so he is dead. I'll let you flip an item card, and I will show off a code card.
Yeah, don't forget to adjust the life totals too.
Yeah, exactly. So just let me know in a second.
So
here
we get a rotten apple. Ugh. This is the food item where we can discard. We can do 1 health to our character. Oh, and Jackie rested, so she's at 11. We'll give this to Jackie. Should we just have Jackie eat it now?
I was gonna say, what's the health at? I'm gonna swap it.
I'm at 13. Wait. I'm at 13. Mike, you're at 11.
Yep.
And then Jackie's currently at 11.
Alright, so 13, 11, 11. Yeah, having the butcher alive with those knives is probably good.
Okay, so Jackie, you're gonna take that apple and you're gonna eat it.
Okay.
So we discard that one.
off to the
We put it
side.
next to the discard pile to indicate that
And
it
you can
has
only
been
hold 2 items at a time because you have 2 hands.
Naturally,
There's
just
some
like
items
that.
in here that are 2-handed, so you only can have 1 item at a time. Only 1 item.
I got pockets.
Alright,
But you
so-
can trade stuff
So
around.
Dave's here at what, 13?
I am at 13. You are at 11. Jackie is now at 12.
Blank and 12.
Cool.
Alright, so we beat that level. I showed off a code card, and so like I said, every time we defeat an enemy, we get an item card. So let me swap these guys out here. Alrighty. This passageway leads to an old set of stone steps. They descend into a flooded cave. The water is, I was about to say cavern. The water is murky, but a dim light is visible some distance below.
I see a light.
You take a deep breath and dive, kicking towards the light. Each player must try to roll a double in 1 attempt. If we succeed, we make it through, surfacing to the other side. Failure, you begin to flounder, lose 1 HP and try again. If you have not succeeded after 3 attempts, you make it through breathless and exhausted.
So we gotta roll. We have 3 rolls to roll a double.
Yep.
Each player. All right, I'll go first.
1 double, and yeah, we could each.
And for each one we don't roll, we lose a life.
Yeah, I assume this counts as a double for us. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it's a
a
little
double.
bit different. Normally it's like a double symbol, but yeah.
So I'll go first.
Two icons counts as a double. So
I
that's
take 1.
All right.
I take 1 damage, so I'm at 10.
All right.
Oh, wait, no, I'm at 12. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jackie. Jackie held her breath well. She does not take damage.
Yep. All right. Awesome. Let's see how well the shepherd does. That's 1 damage. 2 damage. Woo! All right. So I took 2, so I'm down to 9. And we completed that. So some of these levels here are basically just designed to try and get us to lose health. Like that one right there, there's no actual benefit to it. We just, at minimum, would not be taking as much damage. So we didn't get any items. We just lost a little bit of health, and we're just that much more vulnerable for the last boss fight. So I'm going to show up this code card here for a little bit. Also, Yeeter, yeah, if you're looking for more code cards, if you go to pastimes.net/social, we've got our Discord. In that Discord channel, you could message some of the admins there. We've got code cards. And also, if you post a picture of you playing the online TCG, you get special code cards from our Pokemon Professor Joe, who has like different like league exclusive code cards. So, all right. Find your Discord. Among, if you go to Pastimes and social, there's a link on there for the Discord, and then there's different channels there that you get. We've got a Pokemon one specifically. So who's gonna open the door?
I can open. I'm at 12. You're at 9.
All right. So the Mason will continue to open the door.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Whoa, who's this guy?
The familiar stench of the jailer fills
artwork.
the air
I'm not getting
and
it.
suddenly
Watch what you
appears. The man who gave cruelty new meaning. As a group, nominate 2 players and try to trap this giant of a man. To hatch the plan, the nominated players must end up with the same trait on their character die after a maximum of 3 rolls each, which can be taken in any order as the players choose. If we succeed, we lock him up in one of his own cells. If we fail, he vows to lock you up for good, and we have to fight him.
I think since Mason, Butcher have.
I was going to
most
say
fists,
Mason
we
and
should roll.
Butcher have the most fist
So,
icons.
do
That's
we
probably
take-
our best bet.
Do we take damage if we don't roll it, or we just have to roll until we get a match?
So you guys get 3 rolls total. I'd say you roll the
Three,
first.
3 apiece or 3 total?
Yeah, 3 apiece. Sorry.
Okay.
So you should both roll on the first one just to
Roll on
kind of
the
take a
first
look.
Roll.
What are we trying to get?
Well,
Oh,
all right.
we got
so
it.
we
We
so we
tried
nailed
to
it in
use
one.
up a
Yeah.
match.
So within 3 rolls. So if one of these guys had like the fist, you could then choose to try and reroll to get another fist to match it. But bam,
Yep,
got
so
it. Got it in one.
We did not. We don't have to fight, so that's good. So we
Yeah.
lock him up in his cage.
Exactly. Yeah. If you want to talk any mess, I mean, this is the guy that he's apparently the jailer that put us here in the beginning. I mean, that's what this is all about. We're
If we,
trying.
if we didn't match, we'd have to fight.
We were prisoners escaping. We just saw a rude-looking dude.
He's a big boy too. He's got a
Exactly.
lot
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
dice.
That would have been a pretty tough
So-
fight. How much
Oh,
damage does he do at the
yeah,
bottom?
so he does 2 damage a time, but he's got a lot of dice on him.
Yeah, he's got a lot of health at the bottom.
Yeah, Jackie can't see the artwork the way we have the camera set up, but yeah, so he's gonna have those 3 symbols. So that's 3 dice, and the white meeple guy, you have to roll a black die for each player. So we'd have to roll 3. So he'd have 6 dice. We'd have to cancel out with our white dice. So he was
Also,
a- he was a
Mongo,
big boy.
let me know if you need any more help finding the Discord, Mongo. All right, so that's that one. So we didn't kill him, but we at least locked him up.
Did we get an item or no?
Taste for his own medicine. No, because we didn't actually fight him.
Okay.
So if we're not actually fighting dudes, we don't actually get to. Yeah, no worries, man. Alrighty. From the darkness ahead, an arrow whistles past your ear. Before you can react, another buries itself into your shoulder, and you slip against the wall in agony. That's not agony. Wait, who is opening this?
My arm! The Mason's arm!
You.
How can I
lose,
mace?
Lose 2 health.
I'm at
So
10.
you're down to 10 now, and cautiously creeping along the passage, you find a man's body riddled with arrows. There's no sign of the attackers, so you check to see if he was carrying anything of value. Draw an item card.
Oh man, and this corpse has an item on him.
What was it?
Ooh, an effervescent evasion. So this means whenever I lose HP, I could discard this item to lose none. So that's pretty good. I think you should take it, Mike. You are currently at the lowest.
Yeah. So I could like crack that in combat or during any of these challenges. Like if rocks fall and I'm like supposed to lose 3 health, I could take a sip of that potion here to avoid taking any damage. Same with fights. Like if the boss is going to do a 3 damage swing to me, I could say, "Not today, kid." Take a sip of that and avoid taking damage. So also good if you're opening up doors. But Mason's still got a lot of health. So right now it's I'm at 9 health as Shepherd. Davis as the Mason is at 10. And Jackie as the Butcher's at 12. So keeping the Butcher healthy and alive.
Yep. My arm hurts.
Exactly. Yeah. Look at this. That could have been you, slumped against the wall.
Was me.
Uh oh. Who's opening this?
Should we have Jackie open it? She's at 12.
Yeah. So the
All
Butcher.
right. So Jackie, you are now opening the door.
All right. And within that door,
Whoa.
we find this passage is littered with scraps of rotting flesh, torn clothing, and human bones. Before long, you arrive at the source of it. A snarling bone beast claws the ground, shaping to pounce. As a group, choose one option, then begin combat. Show no fear and charge it. He's got 3 health, but deals 3 damage each round.
Okay.
Or bait it and strike on the counter, in which he has a fist, an eyeball, and 3 health, so 5 health total, but deals 1 damage each round.
I say we charge it.
Charge it. Yeah, show no fear.
Yeah, I mean, I have this where I can heal up 2 and heal 1 other person, and
If you're resting.
yeah.
Well, I could change any.
Oh yeah, so we can change the die faces around, right?
Yeah.
So if anything, we can just switch them
You
all
can
to
change
fist.
any number of. Okay, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good late game too.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the
That
bosses
might-
are really hard.
All right, so yeah, I think we go in fearless,
I mean,
show
the
no
way,
fear, and
the
charge
way
it.
we've been fighting too. Like,
Exactly. So you roll 3 health. Roll 3 dice.
Roll 3 black die because that's what health's gonna be.
All right. So 2 asterisks and an eyeball are our worst ones.
Yep. Well, we can change it though if we're really scared.
I mean, I'm always scared, but we could try and.
Change them all to fist.
Yeah, you want to use that bad boy now?
I mean, taking 3 damage is a lot.
Yeah, that is. I mean, I get to use that once, but beyond that, we're just kind of SOL. And then this is once per round. When you attack, you may.
Yeah, I think we
Or
should
when you
change,
hit,
I
yeah.
think we should change them all to fist.
Sounds good.
All right, so switch them to fist.
All right.
And we're
So
gonna use Jackie's defiant character flaw, which is gonna let us switch the die faces to fist because that's our best
Best chance of actually hitting
best
this
chance.
dude. So, all right. So are we all gonna attack on this one? Nobody resting?
Nope. Let's
All right,
get in
let's
there
get
first.
in there, yeah, because we want to try and knock him out in 1 round, basically. So there's 1 fist, there's 2 fists.
Ooh,
Bam!
we got him. 1 shot at him. That's great.
All right, you love to see that. So 1, 2, 3 damage gone. The enemy is killed, which means we get an item, and also this guy's killed, so the viewers get an item.
We get a rusty flail.
If you want to explain what that does while I show off this sweet item card.
This is a one-handed item weapon. Once per round of combat, when you roll a cunning, you may roll it again and choose which of the 2 results to apply. So it lets you roll twice if you can roll an eyeball, which is the cunning symbol, and it lets you take the whatever result you want. So I think either Jackie or you should take it because you both have slightly
Cunning,
better
yeah,
than
exactly.
I do.
I was gonna say,
we're both pretty bad. We're all pretty bad on it.
I guess. I mean, it might make sense with the oh wait, the daggers are 2-handed. We didn't actually explain that. So
Oh, it is two-handed?
yeah.
Okay.
'Cause there's 2 daggers.
All right, so you can. This is too good. You should keep that. So that looks like that leaves you with the
Yeah,
rusty
I was
flail.
gonna say because that's a 1-handed item. I've already got 1 item and the 1-handed weapon, so I've got my 2 hands accounted for. Butcher's holding daggers in each hand, the right way to do it. And then we've got Mason just kind of out there looking to punch dudes, I guess.
Yep. Taking shots.
All right, so that's that. We beat that level. Shut off the code card. Who wants to open the door? We're still at the same
still have
health.
Jackie opening.
Yeah, Jackie's still at 12 health because we beat that guy in 1 hit before he could do 3 damage to us. So let's take a look at the next card.
Oi!
You there. We have a drunken guard here. So a drunken guard stops you and demands to know your business. He is unsteady on his feet and his breath is vile. As a group, choose 1 option. We could bribe him by discarding 1 item, and he will forget that he ever saw you, or we can misdirect him. Nominate a player to roll Wisdom in 1 attempt. Wisdom is the asterisk icon, and that's my highest one. So, I mean, right now the only other option of item to discard is the
I think it's just worth it because
effervescent
what's the
patient.
penalty? We just don't get anything.
So if we succeed, we befuddle the guard and with a riddle and move on. If we fail, he tries to detain you and you struggle free to escape, but all players lose 1 health in the scuffle.
I think it's worth the roll. No, like, I think your potion's too good to
Yeah,
just throw
yeah.
away.
Alright, so speaking
We're
of
not going
throwing,
to discard any of our weapons.
I'm going to try and use my wisdom to befuddle him.
Nope, you just blunt hit
Exactly,
him with
yeah.
like, why did the chicken cross the road?
Exactly, yeah. And then
Oh!
so we failed. He tries to stop us because he knows that we're breaking out, so we all take 1 health. Davis, I'm going to see if you're any better at this time, so just put your finger over that and try and line it up. Nope, yep. You'll find it. There it is. A little further. You need it kind of in the middle. There you go. Alright, now hold that for a couple seconds, and I will knock us down to 1 health each. So Davis went from 10 to 9. I went from 9 to 8. And Jackie went from 12 to 11. So not bad. We're kind of trucking through this dungeon so far.
Yeah, not a lot of enemies.
Yeah, I mean right now
Which
we're
means it's gonna hit real hard when we
we're
get
our
there.
own enemies. Yeah. Let me swap one of these guys out.
He looks like the dude from Queen, like
Yeah.
the big hair.
Freddie Mercury.
No.
the guitar
Yeah,
player.
exactly.
Here's that drunk card. That's what she looked like last night.
From across a body of dark, icy water, a hooded boatman slowly steers his craft towards you.
Oh, this water's cold.
In a croaky voice, he offers safe passage to the other side. You notice his hands are covered with oozing pustules. Ugh. Each player must choose one option. Cross by boat and roll for plague. Oh no, we've never had the plague before, so I don't know what that's about. Swim across. Each player must attempt to swim and try and roll a double in one attempt. If we succeed, we make it to the other side, shivering but unharmed. If we fail, we begin to flounder. Okay, so it's like that other one where we get 3 attempts to try and make it roll a double, and we take 1 health each time.
I'm down to try to flounder.
I don't want to mess with the plague.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with the plague.
We've never had that happen before, so I'm not gonna look forward to getting sick right now.
Over there with the other ones.
Yep. So what we can do is, are we just gonna all try and swim it?
Yeah. Do you want to take your chances with the plague, Jackie,
today.
or do you want to try swimming again?
I'll swim.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna swim.
All right. So we could have. All right. So Butcher, you want to go first?
Yeah. She just rolls 3 times. Rolls
Yep.
up to 3.
You
gotta
have
roll a
maximum
double.
3 rolls, and you get a double. All right. So that's
roll
1
it.
damage.
So roll again. You have to roll a double.
Oh.
Nope. Roll again. This is your last roll. Nope. Jackie takes
All
3.
right, so you're down from 11 to 8.
1.
So Mason takes
I
1
take
damage,
1.
so you're down from 9 to 8. Alright, and I'm going to roll here. And right now I am at 8 health. Ooh, got it in 1. Alright, so we took a little bit of damage, but probably infinitely better than getting the plague, especially since we still don't even know what that is. If you want to show off that bad boy, I'll show off 1
I'll show
code
it
card
up
here.
here.
Or if Jackie wanted to see it. So yeah, honestly, like that was the big appeal for the game when we got this, was just seeing all the different card art of the characters and the bosses.
And then we really like cooperative games.
Yeah, like it's pretty fun, pretty straightforward. You know, if we weren't stopping to show off code cards every 5 seconds, you know, it goes by kind of quick actually, some of the levels and dungeons. But honestly,
yeah, like we haven't. Like, there's sometimes we'll just fight non-stop enemies and we have too many item cards. We just got to figure out who gets the items.
This one it is a straight like survival horror. Like we don't have that many items. We're just kind of scraping by. We're at almost half health each because we started at 14 based off of having 3 players to start. So honestly, we'll see because we have 5 like level cards left, and then the actual boss fight. So, oh no, this guy again.
Uh-oh.
Everybody's getting riddled with arrows here.
Am I getting shot again?
We'll see. A skeletal form lies slumped in the corner of this dark chamber. Beneath the dust of ages, it still clutches a moldering map. As a group, choose one option. Move on, something isn't right here, and we just move to the next chapter card, or we could steal the map. Nominate a player to roll 2 wisdom in 3 attempts. On a success, the map leads to a hidden cache. Draw 2 item cards.
Roll that wisdom, Shepherd.
On a failure, the skeleton twitches and rises from its ancient slumber to punish you, destroying the map in its rage.
How many rolls do you get?
I get 3 attempts to roll 2 wisdom. And
I
even
like
though
it.
I've got wisdom, I don't have any double wisdom though. So if I would have rolled normally a double, that would have counted. So I've kind of got to nail this. But are you confident in that?
No, not really, but
Exactly,
we need items.
Yeah,
coming up to the end, we need
really
items.
do need items.
I mean, you have this potion, the block, and I can heal us
Yeah,
too.
we'll get into a
so.
scuffle afterwards. So yeah, I'm going to roll my stuff to try and get.
So you got 2 rolls to get 2.
I get 3 rolls to get 2 wisdom.
All right, I like our chances.
That's 1.
1. 2.
2.
Woo.
Nailed it.
So
All right.
we get 2 item
So
cards.
that means we get 2
So
item
who's
cards.
flipping the item cards?
I'll let you guys fight because I'm going to flip an item
All right,
card.
I will
for
flip the item card. Event. Around the next corner, a well-armored man sits idly cleaning flesh from a skull. The scraping sound ends a shiver down your spine. He eyes you coolly for a moment before speaking. Lost, are ya? You'll soon learn to embrace it. The witch hunter has joined our group.
Hell yeah.
So, in one of the expansions, it includes companions that we can randomly encounter that will help us in our venture out of the dungeon. And in this instant, it is the Witcher, so he does come with his own health and his own die that we can use it to roll during combat. He can have him open doors. So So he can take some damage and health, which is good.
Yeah, he also helps with the fights too and traps, and he even has a, I believe he has a special, right?
Yeah, so we can store items in there in his little knapsack, so we can have more item storage because we ourselves we only can hold up to 2 items apiece, so that's good. And then he has another ability. I have to take the card and read it. I'll put it right here for you guys too. I'm trying to do this all from the angle because I'm like sitting to the side of the table. There we go. But his special ability is when the current chapter ends, I could ends immediately and without further effect discard this companion and his corresponding event card, along with any items this companion was carrying. So if we get into a chapter where it's really bad, we could just have the witch hunter get us out of jail free.
All right.
And we need one more item.
I was gonna say we got 2 items for finding that map.
Uh-oh. Accelerated decay. I am cursed. When this card is drawn, all players immediately lose 1 HP.
All right, let me start knocking everybody's health.
Curse, Jackie. We're all at 7s. Next, place this card to one side and finish drawing the number of item cards dictated by the chapter card
So we didn't get any
that
more.
imply this curse. Any items just drawn crumble to dust before your very eyes. Discard them now.
Alrighty,
we
so-
lose nothing.
Well, we all took 1 health, so that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
And yeah, we would have if we would have. So if we would have drawn that first, we would have had to discard basically
You
the
would have
Witcher.
brought if it was the axe.
Yeah, exactly. The gold axe. We don't need that.
All right.
All right, so we shut off the code cards. We successfully beat that that floor of the dungeon, and we move
Seem
on
right.
to the next one. Yep. Uh-oh, no time to rest. A monstrous winged creature swoops at you from the darkness above. Its hunting cry is deafening. Who is opening this? Probably
Ja-
still the butcher.
probably
Yeah,
Jackie,
butcher's
yeah.
got the most health. Well, I mean, we're all tied for 7 now.
Probably should be you then.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll take the brunt of this because
you
I've
have
still
this
got
thing.
the potion that can let me dodge taking a hit, which I might need. So you must try to roll cunning or a double in 1 attempt. If I succeed, I react quickly and we begin combat. If I fail, its claws slash at your shoulder. I lose 2 HP and we begin combat.
I mean, I don't think it's good. I mean, this blocking 3 is great, but
Yeah, I was
at
gonna
this
say,
point, I think blocking 2 is
exactly,
really
yeah,
good.
I'll crunch that. So I use this, which lets me avoid that 2 damage, but we still begin combat.
Tastes good.
So the default of this one is these 2,
How many?
and then we get here. I'm
You have all the
hoarding all of
black
it.
dice.
Yeah. So we roll 3 black die.
Go ahead and roll, Jackie.
And this guy happens to have a combat special, which is after a player has taken damage from this creature, we can no longer block it. So
Really
any of
gross.
our shield icons on our dice no longer count towards that.
All right, start it off, Jackie. You got the double daggers.
Boink. So that's 1 hit.
One
so you
hit,
get to roll again.
Roll again.
All right.
Yep,
so we
cool.
took out those. I will
Wow,
roll.
should we have Witcher roll?
Yeah. 'cause
Remove
he's-
that star and asterisk
Yeah.
off to the
Just so
side.
we know. Yeah. All right.
There.
So that's 1 more. So that's not that bad. So we need 2 fists
Fist?
here. So it's probably going to come down to the mason. Yep. I'm no help there.
Oof.
Also, you're no help.
So
All right.
Should we all take 2?
We all take 2, so that's kind of rough. So we're all down to 5. Witcher takes a hit too, so he goes from what, 3 health to 1 health?
He's at 5. He goes
Okay.
down to 3.
That sounds good.
Should I rest or no?
You should probably rest and
no,
probably.
well, I have the fist though.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I mean, so
We
does
should
the
probably have
butcher.
you rest.
Okay.
Wait, what'd you roll?
Oh wait, yeah.
You rolled the cunning, right, or was it?
No,
No, you rolled.
it was. I think it.
I don't think you did.
No, I did the asterisk. You're right. Yeah.
All right, so I think we just all roll again.
That sounds good.
Jackie, roll. Roll. All right.
All right, that's 1
So
fist.
Jackie has 1.
Oh, well, that's a hit too. So
yeah,
you get
it's
to
a
roll
hit.
again.
So you can roll again. Jackie's just butchering this person.
Bam. All right. Well, that solves that. All right. So we each took 2 hits, right?
Yep.
So we're all at 5. Does that sound
Yep.
correct?
Yep. I'm gonna draw the item. So good luck to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Are we getting cursed again? Oh, you're getting
I'm
plagued.
getting plagued, whatever that means.
Well, let's find out. Let's all find out together, Davis.
You begin to feel weak and feverish. It's not my allergies. You notice a dark abscess forming on your wrist. Oh man, I thought this was just joint fluid. There is a sharp pain in your abdomen. Oh! And you
My
fall
abdomen.
forward, coughing up thick black bile. Oh!
Is that how it sounds?
Yeah. I don't know what the plague die looks like, so I gotta look it up.
It's this
Yeah.
one.
I was
Okay,
gonna say
you
it's
looked it
like
up?
the little like.
Alright, so what's
flashy
it?
ones.
Did you read it? What's it mean?
You have to roll it, and then however much plague you get, you have to
Take
keep.
that.
You create another log to take
2.
damage.
Okay. So I take
So I
damage.
think it's on the top one.
Plague's this guy, I think.
So you took 2 more extra damage from that. Coughing up.
Oh, so
Your lung here?
plague is solely steady kill. Each time a player reaches a new plague threshold, they immediately lose the amount of HP shown. Roll for
Okay.
plague. Whenever players instructed to roll for plague, they must roll the plague die once and gain that amount of plague. So I gained 2. The
Okay.
plague die can never be re-rolled or modified. The player must record the new total on their character sheet and check to see if a new plague threshold has been reached.
Okay.
So if I get up to 5 plague, I lose 1 HP.
Okay.
If
So-
if we get up to 10 plague, I lose 2 HP.
And I assume it's cumulative, right?
Yeah.
So right now you're
that's
at- you're
good.
at-
So I
you're
have
at
2
2.
poison right now.
So I'll keep that right on you. Mason ain't looking too good, but he didn't take any damage. So that's good. So we're all safely at 5 HP,
Poison.
and you're at 2 poison.
No
All
items
right.
suck. All right, who's opening this door?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Should it probably
like-
be you? You're like the most well-rounded.
Yeah, I guess.
In case like you have to roll something.
I don't have that sweet item anymore to save me from hits, but hopefully it won't matter. Oh no,
What are they, birds?
it's no
Oh,
bird.
those are
It's a
harms.
man. You follow a tunnel which leads into a pitch dark room. Your
So
ears
dark.
suddenly fill with maddening whispers and spectral hands reach out towards you in every direction. As a group, choose one option.
It's not a banana.
Oh man, flee. You all run for your lives. But with an unseen hand, the specter reaches into your souls. All
Whoa.
players lose 2 HP. Or we fight and begin combat. He has this as the default, and then 3 rolled die.
So we could all lose 6 damage, or
9. Yeah, 6
9.
total or 9 total.
I think we have to fight it,
Fight.
and then I could rest and at least heal up a little bit for everyone.
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
And we
it's-
still have Witcher here. Well, Witcher can get us out.
Yeah, he's got a chance to, but I don't know if that we can't really like rest on that. And he's gonna take 3 hits. Is that correct? How much health? Does he
He's
have?
got 3 right now, but
So
he has
he's-
a
he's
get out of
gonna-
jail free card.
He's gonna die if he takes a hit in combat, though.
When can I use this ability?
You know, you have to roll it. It's one.
Oh,
of,
I have to
it's one of-
roll
it's
it.
one of
Oh,
his-
yeah,
it's one
the
of his
roll is like-
sides of his die
Okay.
on the
All
corner.
right, well, we're fighting.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so it's one of each, so it's not that bad. It's kind of.
All right, should we lead with the Witcher?
Yeah. Let's get
Come
Geralt in
on,
there.
Witcher, let's get us out of this.
All right, so that's that.
All right, so Witcher's packing that.
All right, I will. Am
Go
I
ahead and roll, Jackie.
Am I resting?
We'll
no,
have-
I have to. we
actually,
have
I
to-
should probably
we have to
rest,
fight.
right?
Nah, get in here,
We're
kid.
fighting.
Well, that's.
All right, so let's
Wait,
roll on
you
me.
Need, you need an asterisk.
I have one.
Also, and you hit.
Yeah,
so you
she's
get
gonna
to
roll again. So we can resolve the die certain ways first.
Yeah.
so,
So we
like-
could roll again.
Yeah, but should I roll my die first to see, and then we could re-roll her?
Sure. Yeah. All right,
Okay.
well, you're at least blocking, so that's good.
So we have her get rid of the star,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll have you re-roll that.
So basically, all that's left is one more star.
Yeah, so roll, Jackie.
So didn't
what
get
did
it,
you
but,
roll?
I rolled an
The eye.
eyeball, which is cunning. Wait, yeah.
Just cunning. So
So I get to
re-roll
reroll that. Nope.
Nope. So we all
Felt good,
take
though.
3.
No. So
Oh, she
blocks,
doesn't take 3.
Yeah. Mason blocks.
Witcher dies, you take 3.
Witcher blocks. Yeah. Witcher dies. R.I.P.
Witcher's
Witcher.
dead.
Get an F in the chat for the Witcher. And then
Oh!
I take 3 hits, so I'm basically dead. I am
Mike's
going
at
to need to
2.
rest, my man. Yeah, I'm at 2 health.
All right, Mike's resting to 3.
Thank you, Mongo.
So now we got to roll again, Jackie. Go. We got to roll the star. Oh no. Oh no.
That is not good.
Well, we take no damage
you
because
guys
we roll
blocked.
shields.
Yeah.
So we're good.
So I healed up 2.
I think you should heal again.
Yeah, so I'm back up
Mike's
to.
gonna rest again. So let's roll again, Jackie.
So I went from 2 to. Wait, no, I went from 2 to 3. I only get 1 health.
Jackie, you take 3. You're at 2. I think Jackie should rest now. I take no damage. I rolled a shield.
One moment here. So Jackie is at 2. Let me
Yeah,
swap
you're gonna
the health
rest,
totals here.
so you're not gonna roll. So because we don't want you to die.
Also, Mongo, have you been getting any of the code cards? Yeah, so this last one, so I'm at 4, Jackie's at 2, Dave's at 5.
All right, Mike, it's on you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I kind of gotta. What is my thing here again?
Once per game, you may ignore the chapter effect of a card, or the effects of a combat
Yeah, we've
special.
only had one of those, and it didn't even matter. Stuff. So, well, no, I get to re-roll because it was an eyeball, as per this.
Oh, yes. All right, Mike got us there. That's good. That is good.
Right, so we take out the last one of these guys.
Who's drawing the item card?
I'll let you guys decide because again, I'm going to show.
Uh-oh, we got the crumbling spell book.
Oh no!
Wait,
if you want to,
wait.
To that, it's right here. Center.
It's reversed for me, man.
No, it's right there. If you want to hold that for a second. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right, Mongo.
Alright, so the crumbling spell book is a two-handed item. Whenever you roll your character die, you may instead attempt to cast a spell. Choose the spell, then roll the spell die once and apply the effect.
So this one is two-handed. Right now, you're not even holding an item, so I think it would.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this.
Something for you.
Mason's gonna try to read some spells later.
Exactly. Yeah. And so there's kind of a risk reward to it because you could use it in combat to try and heal people. You could use it to try and do extra damage and take out pips that he normally otherwise wouldn't be able to roll. But the risk is if he misses it, it'll do damage to him and also it'll destroy the spellbook. So we kind of have to use it a little sparingly. But right now we need every item that we can get because we're coming up on the boss real quick and we are not looking good health-wise. As a recap here, it looks like Dave's at 5. I am at 4 and Jackie's at 2.
With a lightning bolt, it's right there on the top. So, how does this work?
So yeah, let's take a look here. So you got that one.
Go. Who's flipping the chapter card?
You're at 5 health.
Yeah.
Do you
Let's
want
do it? I'm up.
All right.
Flip it.
So make it you.
Put it down top. Yeah, there you go.
All right. Davis is going to open up the door and let's take a look at what we see next. Uh-oh. Where there was once flesh and fur, the bones of this skeletal beast now crackle with menacing power of dark magic. Begin combat. Combat special. Whenever you would remove a chapter die by hitting this enemy, roll it instead. If the result is wisdom, do not remove it, put it back wisdom side up. So I'm going to definitely use this thing where we get to ignore the combat effects of a special. Is that just me? I assume that's just me. So it's kind of lame, but
you may ignore
better
either.
than nothing.
Yeah, I think it's just you.
Right.
I mean, we're getting to the end, so you should probably use it.
I was gonna say because I can't even use it on the boss. So
your boss health.
all right, man, this is a kind of a rough spread. A lot of asterisks. Nobody's really good at those.
Well, I have
we
the
might have to
spell.
show off the spell book.
I have the spell book. So, do we want to try to obliterate, where I can where I can remove a chapter dice of my choice?
That's good on you, Mongo. Yeah.
Or I could try to heal
I
us.
appreciate it.
I could try to heal us, or I could try to take damage.
I was gonna say we might need to be healed, right? Like we are not sitting too good.
I don't remember if I rolled.
He's got a lot of health, and he's hitting for 2 each time. So that's what this little 2 down here is.
I don't remember if I have to just roll the spellbook die or my die too.
I think you roll the spellbook die in place of that. Because right now I think that's kind of all
First,
you get.
choose the spell you wish to cast from the list on the back of this book, making sure you meet the requirements, and roll the spell die and apply that effect.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Well, I guess we try to heal. Because I can. Well, what do we want to do? We want to try to get rid of dice, change the dice around, or try to heal? Or I can just rest.
I say heal.
Yeah, I think we just got to try and heal and punch our way through this, right?
All right. What was that, Jackie? You want to heal?
Heal.
All right.
I was gonna say Jackie might want to rest too this first round because right now she's at 2.
Jackie's gonna rest.
So you rest. We'll take a hit because we could at least survive it if
Was
we
it
all get
2?
hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's hitting for 2 each. So.
Oh, so that means all players can get up to 2 HP.
Hell yeah. So that's awesome.
Jackie's at 6, I'm at 7, you are at 6, Mike.
Alright, I'm going to attack, and I block.
Okay, and you get rid of 2 things too.
So yeah, eyeball and asterisk are gone.
And
I get to...
you do not take damage in the round you cast
I
a spell.
choose
So, wow, I'm safe from damage too.
Yeah,
That's
so we
nuts.
all just basically went up 2 health for free.
That's good. Okay. Should we keep resting and keep trying our luck with the spell
Yeah,
book?
right now what's left is 1 fist and 2 asterisks. Glad to hear that, Yeeter. Yeah, I think we just keep fighting, right?
Yeah, like, well, should we have Jackie or you rest? I think we
Um,
should have Jackie rest because
yeah.
you have like.
Well, she went up 3, so she's at, I believe
Yeah,
5.
you two are at 6.
Yeah, we're both at
I'm
6.
at 7. And I'll keep trying to revive right now.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to fight because I've got the asterisk, so
Okay.
I kind of have to
I
roll.
think we should have Jackie rest.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
All right, we are going for healing, but I also have to choose a target before I heal in case I get the target. So I'll target you. So if I get
Sure.
the solo one,
So
I can
I'm
kill
at
you.
least at risk of taking damage here.
Yeah. So you heal up 2.
All right. So I basically negate the damage that would have happened here.
Okay. So you take another 2, so you're at 6.
Yep.
Okay. And you get
And
one
then
of
I
those.
took out one of these. All right. So
Do I
asterisk
want
and
to
then-
keep rolling spells, or do you want me to start fighting?
We got a fist left.
I think Jackie and I should roll.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to roll
I'll-
2 or?
Yeah, I may as well. We kind of just got to drop this guy right now.
Well, you only have the probability of 2 fists.
Well,
But I'm going for the asterisk because he's got
well,
one
this lets me
asterisk
remove
and 1 fist left.
This, if I roll the spell book, I can remove up to 2 dice, best case scenario, or I have a 50% chance of removing a die.
Sure. Although you've got so many fists anyway.
What is it? How many fists do I have on here? I mean, I have like a 60%
Yeah.
chance on rolling fist
Your
here.
call.
All right, sure. All right, fist it.
Doink. There it is. Well, there's the kill.
Mike got it, so
Yeah, exactly.
we're good.
All right.
Go
So
ahead and
those
roll.
are all
See what
gone.
we got.
What's the health looking at? If you want to show one of these guys off again, just cover that up because I gotta adjust the numbers here.
Jag, you want to read off our life totals?
Mikey, you're at 6. Davis is at 7. I'm
so
at
bad
7.
this. Here, let me do this instead.
A little to the yep. There we go. All right. So 6 for Mike, and then 7 for you two guys.
Yes.
All right, awesome. Give me one moment. So we're not actually sitting that bad. We've still got the spell book in hand.
Yeah, spellbook was real good.
We've got 2 more rooms left. We're actually not gonna jinx it, but doing good.
All right, you should probably open the door so you can take advantage of your stubborn.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, so the U effect does not happen. To swap these.
Who are you again, the butcher?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what's this guy?
This one might be a little difficult here. So several armed figures spring from the shadows and attack. You become separated and each player must fight alone. Roll a chapter die in front of each player to represent the muggers attacking them. However, the muggers want your items. Players carrying 2 items roll 2 chapter die instead of 1. That doesn't really matter here. And begin combat. The combat special is each time a player would take damage from a mugger, they may avoid it by discarding an item. No player may rest until the muggers attacking them are defeated. They may then rest or help another player to defeat theirs. A player aiding another takes damage as normal and must declare who they are aiding before they roll.
So we got to roll a chapter dice for each item we have, and we have to defeat it.
Now hold on. Do I cheese that by just resting constantly?
Yeah, it says combat special, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
just
I
cancel that out,
I just
and then
rest
help us out.
constantly. No. I'm resting. You guys just help me.
What?
Because normally we're stuck fighting our guys until we kill them, right?
Yeah, but you're not going to get one because you're just negating it, right?
Yeah, but I can just rest, not take damage, and just he's stuck attacking me the whole time.
Oh, wait, this doesn't get rid of the die?
No, I
Oh.
think he's still fighting because we're still fighting. It's just the combat special is we're stuck fighting our guys and we can't rest, but I can just rest.
Sure.
All right. So here, we'll each roll one of these guys. I'll let you roll first. All right. So that one is fighting the butcher.
You have to roll that.
Okay.
All right. I'll roll my guy. So I've got to roll an eyeball, and Mason
Good
has to
for
roll
me.
a fist. That's pretty straightforward.
All right, so Mike's going to rest.
Yeah, I'm going to use my stubborn because I'm very stubborn. Flip that over. If you want to take that.
stubborn.
So I'm just gonna keep resting. I'm not gonna fight my dude. I'm just gonna keep gaining health, and you guys eventually kill yours, and then maybe help me. But the thing is, the entire time, even when you guys are trying to help me, he's just doing damage to myself, I believe.
Oh, wait, as in you're going to take damage still?
Oh, sorry. An aid. So if you're aiding, you guys would be possibly taking health. But I'm just gonna block the entire time for my guy until you guys are done, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll, Jackie. You can go first. Ooh, she takes 1.
All right.
Is it 1?
Yep. It's 1 each. So.
All right, so we
so
each take
yeah.
1?
Well, no.
Or-
You fight your guy.
Okay.
All right.
Gross.
So you guys both take 1. Nice. Alright, so Jackie has killed hers, so that guy's gone.
I take another.
Alright, so now this next round, you guys can either decide Jackie could help you or Jackie could help me. It probably makes sense to help you with the fist, because also that's their highest one. So right now it's been, what, 2 rolls?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm up 2
Actually,
health.
roll 1 more. Yeah, so
Nice.
she would help me, so I take none.
Yep.
And then...
So that's been 3 rounds, right? So
Yeah.
I'm up 3 health this entire time.
Oh,
so
so-
that's pretty sick.
You're at 9 then?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, so now we gotta help Mike.
Alright.
Hold on, let me think here.
So now this one I may as well help you roll because we just want to clear him, because otherwise, if you guys don't kill him, he's still doing damage to you guys. I'm just not taking damage.
Well, I can rest and start healing us. I should use this now.
You should just
You
rest.
you cannot rest until we're done, I think.
I thought I could rest after I defeat my guy.
No player may rest until the muggers attacking them are defeated. Oh wait. Oh yeah, you can either rest or help another player.
Yeah, I'm gonna rest so I can heal us up.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go to 7. I'm gonna give Jackie 1.
Sounds good. All right, so
Using
Jackie
my
and I,
gullible ability.
so then Jackie and I are rolling to try and get an eyeball. Nice. So that guy's defeated.
Wait, so do I get the double up on this normally? So I normally gain a life, but this is let me gain 2 extra
Yeah, so
life.
you
So I
gain-
gain 3.
No, I think you just
Gain 2.
gain 2 instead of 1.
Okay. So he's dead. You guys are good.
All right, yeah. What's the new life total up? I was up 3. So
You're
I'm
at 9. Jackie and I are at 7.
9, 7, 7. Give me a moment to update those. And then I'll show off the code card.
Do you have the other book, Jackie?
No.
The other rule book?
No.
The plague one?
Plague one?
No.
You've got it right down here. Alright, so we defeated those muggers. We tried to take our items. They got nothing. And the chat gets a code card for Cosmic Eclipse. Yeah, so we're not doing too bad. We've got 1 more room before the boss fights. And again, we would have had 1 more, but we did that that opening level. We got to remove one of them at random, so maybe it was for the best. I don't know. Right now, I think we kind of needed more chances at items, but we'll see what we get. Like, our health isn't too bad.
Yeah,
you
like,
guys,
we
you
got
guys are
lucky
at
on
half
our
health,
health.
and I just kind of cheesed that one a little bit. But yeah, right now things are looking pretty good. I'll probably open up the next door because I still got the most health. And we will see how it goes in just a second here. So that's that code card. Alright. So the last one here. Alright, to continue here, you must first scale a crumbling wall of bone. As a group, agree upon climbing order, first to last. Then roll your character dice simultaneously. Next in the climbing order, check each die. If a player has rolled might or double, they have succeeded. So right now we're climbing a wall of bone.
Sweet.
As a group, we decide upon climbing order from first to last, and we're trying to roll mights.
Okay. So for first last, what does that mean?
Who's rolling first?
Well, Jackie and I have best chances
I was
at
gonna
might.
say, yeah. What's the climber? So I should probably go first. Hey Charlie, what's up? Thanks for coming on by. So right now, I should probably go first because if I fall, you guys have a chance to catch me with your might. So since I'm the weakest one here, I think that makes sense to try and get me up there first, because otherwise, I think you guys are able to make it on your own. I trust your guys' might. I don't trust mine. That's probably good.
Okay, so you got to roll might.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll roll next. So I roll might.
Yep.
All right. Got it.
Nice.
So what does that mean?
If any other climber succeeds, you cling to the wall, ready to catch any number of falling players
Jackie
above.
still have to roll.
Alright. If any climber fails, they fall unless a climber below them succeeds, catching them. If no climbers below a falling player succeed, the falling player hits the ground and loses 1.
All right, so I caught
So,
you. Jackie
yeah,
takes 1.
I think Jackie takes 1, yep.
Sorry,
Alright.
Jackie, I didn't catch you.
It's okay.
Alright, so first climber again is me. I've got to try and make
Wait,
it
we
to
got
the
to do this
top.
3 times?
We keep going until we're all at the top.
So I'm good because I rolled the fist?
No, you're still holding on.
Okay.
The first player is the one that can actually make it to the top.
Oh, okay.
So it's still me trying to make my way up there. Nice. All right, so I've made it up.
So
All right,
now we
then-
gotta roll
So
fist
yeah,
again?
then you go next. All right, that's fine.
Catch me, Jackie.
Caught you.
Beautiful.
All right, so now you're up top, so then I got to roll again?
yeah. Well, now you guys can still choose who wants to try and make it up there first.
You
doesn't
can
really
roll
matter,
first.
but
I have a better chance at rolling
exactly,
fist.
yeah. All right, nice. All right, so you
I take 1.
Ground.
So No one's behind. No one's under me.
It's okay. Mason's got it.
Alright,
Bam. Just
okay.
jumps up the wall. All right. So what's the new health looking at?
9 for you, 6 for Jackie and I.
Okay. Alright, so you each took 1 damage here, and that is it. So we are right now. You beat that one, and next we are going into the boss room here. So let's do a quick check here of items. I'm going to shuffle 1 more code card, and let's see. Is there anything that we want to shuffle around before then? Because also keep in mind, we could kind of exchange our items if we had different.
I think we're good.
Combinations we want to do. I was gonna say, yeah, I think we're.
Like we had no items in this game.
Yeah, exactly. Like what,
we have,
what you see
at least
is
we
what
have
you get.
permanent items.
Yeah, like they're not that bad. Like the double daggers is solid. The book is probably gonna come in handy. The flail's been, hit or miss for me.
Giving you rerolls though.
Yeah, a couple. Our health isn't that bad. I'm at 9. You guys are both at 6, so slightly under half. But I guess I'll open up the boss door in case there's anything that bad that happens. I may as well
your item's the worst one.
Yeah, I'll either lose my item or I'll take like some early hit, and it's probably not that bad because I've got at least 9 health. Usually the bosses are hitting for 3, so we've kind of got like
2 turns.
Yeah, a couple turns to try and decide the resting orders of all this. So we'll see what happens. So we have. This is it. You've reached the final challenge. One last obstacle stands between you and freedom. Turn over now.
Whoa!
Uh-oh. The player of games. That's
oh, man. I like games.
They say, I have foreseen every variation of your demise.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. You, as in me, are greeted with a psychic attack. You lose 2 HP and all other players lose 1 HP. So that's good. Uh-oh. So if you want to mark our health here.
So you take 2?
Yep.
That's not good. You hitting for 2 or 3?
You're right, Charlie. It's all about the game and how you play it. So I took 2. You guys each took 1. And then take all item cards players are carrying and shuffle them face down. Starting with you, deal them out in clockwise order until none remain.
Oh, man. Okay.
So it'll be me, Mason, Butcher.
Isn't life just a game, Shepard 76?
All right. So Shepard is now holding the
dagger.
All right, the double daggers.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh, this is rough. All right,
Jackie, you got the book.
Is
That's
now the booker. All right, so then we begin to get into combat here. So the default starting health is going to be 3 asterisks and 1 eyeball, and then we roll 3 die for his health.
I think Jackie should probably roll the book for health because she can avoid damage
Yeah,
that way.
definitely.
But also, if she rolls like one of the bad lightning bolts, she can take damage. We take damage.
Also,
still.
hell yeah, Mongo, that's awesome.
You have to target someone. Oh, roll that. That's for the roll the black die.
All right. How about this, guys? If we defeat a boss, I will show a one of these elite trainer box cards. So we get good items for you guys if we beat the boss here. Although I hate to break it to you, I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Oh, it's not bad.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of an even spread here. More asterisks and eyeballs.
Jackie, you want to heal or try to take off or fight?
Do you want to see the boss fighter, Charlie? Would that help?
Okay. I think you should target me. Because if you roll this one, that heals the target player, and if you roll this one, this heals everybody. So,
what if I roll this one?
I have foreseen every variation of your demise. It does look like a mummy, yeah.
Alright, so I gain 2.
That's all we're fighting?
That's good.
Alright,
so we thought like we can't
no,
a choice.
Definitely. Was anybody resting?
No, Jackie healed me.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so 1 asterisk. That's nice, especially from you.
Ooh,
wait, yeah, you get to re-roll. No, cunning.
Never
mind,
Damn,
cunning.
Okay.
Yeah, so eyeballs. Alright, nice.
That's good.
So I hit, so that means I also get to re-roll.
So, yeah, remove what you got to remove first so we don't forget.
So we did asterisk, 2 asterisks, and 1 fist, so it's not bad.
And you get to roll again.
And then I get to re-roll again because of my double daggers. Alright, 1 more asterisk. Damn, that was actually a pretty solid turnout. So we've got 2 eyeballs and 1 fist left.
So we're all at 5.
I think we might be showing up an elite trainer box card in a second here.
Oh, so do we want Jackie to heal again so she can just avoid taking damage?
We are all at 5.
Maybe get lucky and heal one of us? Or should we have her try to remove dice? Because she can remove up to 2 chapter dice of any type.
I was going to say, if we're all at 5, I think we all attack
This is
because
attacking. That's healing.
guy's only doing
let's
2
change
damage
that,
to all of us. So I think we fight, and then yeah, you use the attack portion of the book, right?
Yeah.
Because 2 eyeballs.
Yeah,
and a
because if he
fist,
rolls like the
that's not
solid
that bad.
lightning bolt, she can remove a chapter die. If
Yeah,
she removes the
which
other
would
one,
be
she
an
can remove
eyeball.
up to 2. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
I think we get in there.
Yep. So hopefully she just doesn't roll
Where's
bad. Wait, that's a broken one. What's a broken one? Oh, you lose. Jackie loses 1 HP.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Where did I put my?
But she still gets to keep the book.
Where's the shepherd
I
die?
have it here.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'll roll.
All right, book is still intact. It's 1 asterisk. Not what we needed. Jesus Christ. Wild die. All right, so I get a fist, which lands a hit, which means I get to roll again.
Yep.
And that's just all right, whatever. But I at least blocked because of that.
Yeah, you blocked. So Jackie's at 2 and I am at 3.
I
think,
also blocked that first one, right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
You didn't take anything.
Okay. Just make sure.
You took 2 from the last turn. Wait, did you roll
Yeah,
shield
last
turn?
turn. Yeah.
You rolled shield last turn?
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
So,
you're at
I'm at
7.
7. All right, that's good.
All right, so I think Jackie should cheat and try to roll for heals, and then I should rest.
How much health are you at?
I'm at 3.
You're at 3, but you're gonna go up to 4 here.
Yeah, and then should Jackie target me or herself? She's at 2.
For health.
She's
Wait.
at 2 right now.
Why? Yeah. Wait, she needs to rest then.
No, she can just roll her health die, her book die, because she's removed from combat if she rolls
Oh, the
that.
entirety of it? Okay.
Yeah, but like she can take damage if she rolls like lightning bolt
but
like
it's only
last
1
turn.
damage,
but it's
right?
only 1.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I say, yeah, target yourself with the book.
Yeah,
Nice.
so
You're up 2?
you're up to 4.
You're resting.
I'm resting, yep.
Shepherd is going to try and get in there for some eyeballs. Didn't get an eyeball, but at least blocked. So nobody takes any damage this turn, and Jackie goes up to 4.
All right, should we just do the same play again?
I think so.
We're just
I think, yeah, we just got to try and...
taking naps right now.
Although at this point it's just a matter of who
Yeah.
Jackie wants to
I think we'd
heal.
have her keep targeting herself, because right now you haven't taken any damage, which is
Yeah.
good. So, but like right now, like I think she should target herself, and then I can rest again next turn, and then she can roll damage.
Yeah, I think that works. Sorry.
All right. Well, she heals herself
All right, yeah,
again.
we're
So
just
you're
gonna
at
be
6, Jackie.
Back to like full health during this.
You're at 5.
Good lord.
Okay. Do we want heals or damage then out of Jackie?
Foreseen every variation of your demise. Sorry.
Can't you just remove
What?
stuff?
Yeah, like I think we can.
Yeah, we gotta
I think
start
Jackie
attacking
can
them
start
now.
attacking now. Like
Exactly. Yeah, we are
I
gonna
think
lose because
we're
of
good
that
for
trap.
we're good for 2 full rounds of attack. So I
Exactly,
think
yeah.
roll the book die, Jackie.
All right.
Hold on. Yeah, roll the book die.
Wait, I'm at
What do I want?
I'm at 5.
It doesn't matter. Like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Like if you roll any of the top 2, like it's good. So you get to remove a die. So that's gonna take out one of the dies.
Take away the eyeball.
Yep, that's all we have left. We just have 2 eyeballs. So
All right, so we're all rolling. All right, you blocked. Whoa,
and we got it.
that's an eyeball. So Jackie got 1. Plucked the eyeball out. Didn't foresee that outcome, did you? Player of games. Guess what? We play games too, and we win.
What's that game where they like the grifter guys play?
3-card Monty.
Yeah, go back to Monty.
Something more your speed. Do you have the victory card there? If you want to find it, it's just a small little something that says what happens when we win. Well, here's a victory card for you guys. It is the Sun and Moon Cosmic Eclipse Elite Trainer Box. So we've got a few of these like really sweet cards here. I figured we beat the boss. You guys were there with us, so somebody here gets the sweet Elite Trainer Box card.
Alright, so victory. If all players survive the final boss as a group, nominate a player to turn this card and read it out loud. I nominate Jackie
Yeah, plucked the eyeball out.
with her book that didn't crumble.
Exactly. That book.
Read
went
it
through a
out
lot.
loud, Jackie.
He staggered from the gatehouse, exhilarated by the rush of cold night air. Freedom is yours. Under the dark, turning skies, you survey your surroundings. A barren, misty landscape of rock and ash rolls out to where a towering, twisted forest looms ominously in the dark beyond. Your adventure has only begun.
Guys, I don't feel so good. I'm still plagued.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, you're not that bad. You got 2 of 5.
I thought I had a cyst.
So who made it out? We got the Shepherd, the Mason, and the Butcher all made it out alive.
It was looking rough.
We trapped the jailer
Who's
that
asking,
jailed us.
Who's asking Charlie?
So that guy is plague. Yeah, Charlie says plagued with coronavirus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got
Charlie, we didn't have a lot of fight. We didn't have a lot of enemies to fight. It was a lot of like environmental rooms.
Yeah,
So
we
had like no
were our
items.
own. We were our own items. Yeah, we had barely any items. That book was play at the game.
Dude,
Player
like
of the
we've
game.
gotten the book twice before and just crumbled on first rolls.
Yeah, like that one time I was the abbot and I just like opened up to page 1 and oops, I guess it fell apart. Thank you, yeah, Charlie. That's been the shepherd actually kind of looks like Mike.
Yeah, that's what I said. It looks like Mike and also looks like the guy from Queen.
Exactly.
The one that's not dead.
Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury is the one dead.
So the one that's not dead. The guitar player, the guy with the crazy hair.
But yeah, I think that's the end of that one. We made it out alive. It was a harrowing journey, but we did it. Brian May says, Charlie, thank you. AKA Freddie Mercury. So we made it. So let's date the card here.
I already dated it. We escaped.
And we beat the player of games. A quick reminder of who we beat. Nick, we beat the player of games. They said.
So we actually got lucky on this,
variation
and we got like all positive rolls, except for one where the book didn't crumble. So we gained like 8 life off that thing.
Okay.
It was nuts.
Yeah, me farming health at those muggers is also pretty good too. No worries, Eater. We'll probably be back again to fight again, get more sweet boxes for everybody. Again, normally we're doing Pokemon during all this, but Royce wasn't able to, so we got to do Escape the Dark Castle. We'll probably try to maybe see if we can start doing board games somewhat more regularly, but with schedules, it's hit or miss. But at least we got to do them today. It's been a minute. As Vic said that they had seen it before and they were happy to go again and see us play.
Yeah, now we got all these expansions and crazy combinations.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I mean, like the Player of Games is I think a Kickstarter one.
It should say it.
Oh no,
on
sorry,
there.
it's the collector's box.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one we've got a sweet collector's box that holds all the cards because there's a lot of cards here. And it organizes it, but also it came with a bunch of cool stuff, including like 7 bosses or something like that. It was kind of crazy. Charlie with the $1 million question. So how can I get my own set at Pastimes?
We'll have to order it for you, man.
Exactly. Yeah. Let us know. We can try and order it for you. I'm not sure which one, if anybody has it in stock at the moment, but that's always an option. Also, Mongo redeeming a. Oh, awesome! That's great of you, man. He says he got an Eternus and sent it to Feet. Very nice. You also got a code card coming to you. I'll send it to you after the chat. You get a random code card. I was Shepherd.
Keep on shredding.
Exactly. Yeah. Let's see what we got here.
So yeah, actually, we could probably next time we could play with the death die, which we roll these instead of the chapter dice.
Exactly. Yeah. So
That makes it a lot
there's a
harder.
lot of cool modifiers to this game.
Yeah, we do these instead of the normal ones to make it harder. Like we need to
wow.
roll like 2 of the same type to break this. So if the bad guy rolls that, we need like 2 fists to destroy it. Should have probably been playing with them, but didn't realize it.
All right. Also, Charlie asks, how did Jackie like it?
Oh, it was good for first time. I recommend it.
Yeah, and not that hard to, I think, jump in.
Yeah, the only bad side is like the way we have the camera set up, like we can't really see the artwork on the cards
I was
being
gonna
flipped
say,
because
yeah.
we have like a big box in front of us.
Exactly. You get to see this is the mug of the dude that we beat.
Did you write something?
No, I didn't know how to write anything.
Write something. What were you?
It's a yearbook.
Yeah, you were the butcher.
yeah.
What would the butcher have done? You had a role play, Jackie. How happy are you to be out of the dungeon as a butcher? I cut you up, butcher.
Hell yeah.
You did.
That's now you're playing Escape the Dark
What does the
Castle.
mason do? Does he deal with bricks?
Yes.
Masonry.
Brick. House.
Brick house, says the mason. Yeah.
Sinbad.
Is that what it is?
Did you ever watch the movie House Guests? Like they have like a house party near the end, and I think they're singing like Brick House.
I have not, but that sounds about right. I don't know if I could confirm or deny that. But yeah, we don't have time for another round because they go kind of a little long. But Thanks everybody for coming on out. It was a lot of fun getting back into the board game stuff. Let us know if you want to see more of that too, and also if there's any board games that you particularly want to see. We've got a billion at the store. We could always order more too. And as part of the game graveyard, usually Davis and I, we've got a billion dead games, like games that are no longer supported, games that are hard to find. Charlie says I want to see you guys play the game of life. Yeah, maybe we could do that next time. We could see who grows up to be a doctor and has 2.5 kids.
2.5
in our minivan.
Oh, we got Quado coming out.
Quaid. Open your mind. Oh yeah, Charlie says actually that Lord of the Rings game is top shelf. Do we have all the expansions out for that one?
Yeah. So we got to get a full house in here because we need someone to play as Sauron.
Oh man, so we need 5 players, right? Yeah, because that Lord of the Rings game we get 4 players.
4 or 5?
Wait, no, 5. That's right. Yeah, because it's the 4.
Yeah, because we got our boy Fatty.
Fatty Bulger, exactly. Yeah, even Charlie says and Fatty, lol. Yeah, because we get the 4 main hobbits plus Fatty, and then a 6th player could play as Sauron.
Yeah.
So normally we're just like playing against kind of like AI, or not even. It's just kind of like it's a ticking clock basically.
It's another cooperative game where we're working together to get through it, but then there's like a Sauron player who
is now
has their own
actively.
Yeah, who has like their own deck of cards that can just like do bad stuff to us.
Yeah, so we'll have to, like, I don't know, get a full house for that one. But Charlie,
now taking signups.
If you're interested in that one, Charlie, yeah, exactly. I think Fatty is. We're gonna have to like roll to see who gets Fatty. that is definitely.
I think we should have a fight in the street in the parking lot. Or have everyone come dressed up as Fatty.
Whoever has the best Fatty impression and who can also throw the best hand can get to play Fatty. I am all for that. But yeah. I think that's just about it. Anything else to add?
No, thanks for watching. It was fun.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we played this one.
Exactly. Yeah. Hopefully, we can try and get back into more of the board game stuff. Like I said, we've got a billion board games here, and a lot of ones that are no longer for sale. Usually the dead games. Charlie asks, is the stream going to be regular? We're going to try. Right now, it's mostly scheduling dependent, so we'll see what we can try and do more often. I don't know if it would take place of the. Yeah, you're not wrong. Charlie says, "Do or do not." There is no try. We'll see what we could do. I don't think it'll take place in the Monday slot, so we'll see if there's any other days during the week that we could try and sneak in more Davis and the Mike board game time. And yeah, the Lord of the Rings is a good choice for one of those. Although there's a whole lot going on, we'll have to try and get a bigger table. You have to like rearrange your whole stream setup
extension
for it,
cords.
Exactly, yeah. Just webcams hanging on by the thread here of how far we can stretch them. But yeah, I'm always down to get more in. So I'd say keep an eye out and see if we could do more maybe next week. And we'll see if we can dust off that Lord of the Rings. But until then, thanks everybody for coming on out. There'll probably be Pokemon next Monday, so we'll be back to the normal schedule. I will be back on Tuesday and Wednesday to talk comics with Johnny. And we will see you guys then. Thanks everybody for coming out. Have a good rest of your day.